That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. We've got something a little bit different. We've got some fixed blades we're going to do. But before we get started, don't forget, at 500 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway of the CJRB Pyrite Light. Subscribe to the channel, like, follow it, hit that notification bar, share it out to all your friends. Let's get this channel growing. All right, let's get into it. Today we've got the Mantis Sabot III. This is the red Cerakoted with red and black carbon fiber scales. It is made in the USA. This is the M390 steel version. Pretty slick little mini micro karambit, little pocket knife, little pocket fixed blade knife, sorry. And then we have the new Kizer Drop Bear fixed blade. This is the sheep's foot version in AEBL steel. We've got green G10 handles. This little fixed blade has a couple hidden features here. We have a little toothpick and some tweezers in the scales. Pretty cool little addition on this guy. Both of these offer a pancake style holster. The Kizer comes with a belt clip. I've changed that out for the Alti clip. I've currently been keeping this in my left pocket in my ball shorts for carrying it around the house and out working and mowing the yard and stuff. So I've had it in my left pocket for left pocket carry, and I've had my folding knife, whatever pocket knife I decide to carry, in my right pocket. So that's why it's set up for left-handed carry. And this one here is, I usually keep this guy either upside down on my belt. So your belt would run in like this here, and it'd be outside waistband, and you pull down, or it's been on the strap of my go bag. And so it's ready to go, hooked up to the strap, running through that pocket clip, and it's ready to go and get pulled out. So pancake holster. This is what the this knife comes with, this style pocket clip. So let's get these guys out of the sheaths, and let's get down to it. We've got the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 as our size comparison. To be honest, both of these are barely bigger than the Paramilitary 2 in its closed position. So really good, discreet pocket carry fixed blades here. I guess the red would stand out, but other than that, they're nice and slim, small, compact. Let's see, let's open the Paramilitary 2 here. And opened, it's quite a bit bigger. So this Drop Bear is the newest addition in the Kizer library of knives. I think I've got another one of these coming in a different configuration. I think it's the clip point. So it's going to be a black blade with black micarta handles. But let's get some weights on these guys. Let's do them with and without the sheaths. Let's see, we can see that there. And again, we have my lanyards on here. So we've got the Mantis Sabot III at 2.55 ounces. So super lightweight knife. With the pocket clip, 3.65 ounces, or with the sheath. The Kizer Drop Bear, 2.75 ounces. That is absolutely crazy how light that is. 2.75. Yeah, this is lighter, but for a fixed blade pocket carry, both of these knives are super lightweight. And let's get it with the sheath here. 4.26 ounces. So, just for example, there's the para 2, right? 4.55 ounces for the folding pocket knife. And with the sheath, we're underneath that, 4.26 ounces. So nice and lightweight. Both of these knives are nice and lightweight, compact, super handy to have around. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of finger loops, but oops, get my finger out of there. I guess if you needed it, it's there, but you don't necessarily have to use it. You know, you can still use this as it is. Let's get some lengths here. Overall, tip of the blade, 6 1/4 inches on the Mantis. And we are at 6 inches for the Drop Bear. So smaller, more compact. We have 2 1/4 inches of cutting edge, 2 1/2 inches of blade on the Drop Bear, and 2 1/2 cutting edge, and 2 3/4 on the blade length for the Mantis. So yeah, this is the one. I mean, it's got jimping. You can get up underneath that blade real nice. This one does as well. I mean, there's no jimping, but it's got that nice finger guard, so your fingers won't slip up, right, when you're using it, or down, whichever way you're holding it. Let's get some cutting going. Let's get the Mantis first. Both of these are factory edges. Super slicey with that M390. And we've got the AEBL steel here. It's a little bit thicker of a blade, so it's going to be a little bit harder to cut, but still super sharp. And then let's get some paper here for cutting. Let's see. Thought I had another piece over here. Some paper cuts for the M390. Look at that curl. I guess if I get my hand out of the way, I can do it better. This blade is just so swoopy that it's just hard to get the cut started there. So yeah, does good there. And then this Drop Bear, it's not as good as I would have hoped, to be honest. This needs a little bit of stropping and a little bit of work. Yeah, that's not doing very good at all. This is not a very good showing for the Drop Bear here. Yep, we're going to have to do some work on the Drop Bear. I am not happy with that. I have used this Drop Bear a lot more than the Mantis. So that's probably why this one's not held the edge as well, because it has been used and abused already. Even though it's a brand new knife, it's probably 3-4 weeks old for me, but I've just been using it a lot. So overall sharpness and I guess looks, I'm going to give it to the Mantis, but the total package, I just like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the red Mantis and the red carbon fiber, but this is more of a defensive knife, defensive tool with the swoopy blade, and this is more of the blade that I like. It's just a utilitarian knife. I've picked a Wharncliffe blade, you know, as a giveaway, my first giveaway on this channel. This is the blade shape that I like, so I'm gonna have to still give it to the Drop Bear. I'll get that edge cleaned up and back to A1 sharp here in no time. Maybe we'll make a video of that. Y'all let me know if you want to see a video of getting this Kizer Drop Bear sharpened up. We'll get the work sharp out and put a nice mirrored edge on it. But overall, this is the winner for me. Didn't do very good on the showing of cutting the paper, but it's been cutting paper and everything else I can find to cut for the past few weeks. So the Kizer Drop Bear fixed blade for me. Like I said, I've got another one coming, so look forward to that in the future. But that's all I have for you today. Don't forget, down in the description, I've got a link for Olight, the new O-Clip Ultra, Warrior Ultra. You've got the Arcfeld Pro that I've showed multiple times in the past. You've got the O-Clip Pros that's been in several videos. If you need any flashlights, use that link in the description. Pick you up an Olight. I also have my affiliate link for HX Outdoors with a coupon code in my description. This knife speaks for itself. It's still around. D2 titanium handles, $29. 29 bucks is what this guy will run. You get a 10% discount if you use my code. So those are down in the description, so don't forget to pick yours up today. But I highly recommend both of these knives, but for me the winner is the Drop Bear. I think this one's actually discontinued, so you might not be able to find it. But that's all I got for you today. Thanks everybody for coming back and watching. Hope you all enjoy. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.